stars all night. They were painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles, no matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next, no. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We looked up at the stars all night. They were painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles, no matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next, no. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want.
Welcome back, everyone! Today we are back playing some Tomb Raider, where we should be able to get a good majority of the way done, I believe. I'm not entirely sure if we'll finish it or not, but that's because we still have a few things to go back and do. But our overall completion rate is 73%. And so I feel like we've done a pretty decent job so far of collecting most everything. So hopefully it won't take us too long. And I did go ahead and find a guide for all our collectibles. That way we would be able to get all of those done and out of the way. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to get everything. The only thing I am worried about at the moment is going to be the possibility of things being broken thanks to my seeming inability to go back to that one coin cache. I don't know. But we'll figure that out. We'll see what we can do to make it work. And let's take a look around. I'm going to make sure I found all of them. Let's see. Okay, there's that one. I'm just gonna go through them all and see, because there can only be one more of these. Actually, I should make sure. I should make sure this is the one I need, actually. And I'm glad I checked, because this is not the one I need, actually. My bad. I should make sure I'm looking at the correct one here. We wanted the Explorer Satchel, not map. We did get all the maps. Because, yeah, it's our 2 survival caches. And then apparently a mission. The Ancient Secret. We've got apparently one more, actually. That means there's a challenge tomb somewhere. I wonder where that is. Because I thought we'd done a pretty good job of getting all the challenge tombs. Although I guess they might not necessarily be here in geothermal. No tomb there. Hold on. We have 4 tomb there. 7 from with that one. 8. And there's 9 of them? Was that it? 9 of them. Okay, so we have one more, and it must be in an area coming up. So we can't complete that mission yet, unfortunately. But what we can do is we are able to go through and get our satchel for the area, which will give us our last 2 survival caches. Alright, let's see. Ooh, does it mark the satchel? Ooh, it might not mark the satchel on the map, though. In that case, I might have to manually go to the areas. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we might have to manually go in and see if I've gotten each one. Because I don't think the satchels are actually marked on the map. That is unfortunately going to make things a bit more difficult. I guess we'll see what we can do. I know one of them is around here. I think it might be on those ledges down there. However, I do not remember if this is one that we already got or not. Yeah, it took a little bit of damage. Oh, well, that failed. Well, yeah, I did not intend to go all the way down. My bad. Guess we gotta climb back up now. Okay, I am full. Hooray, that's good. Okay. I believe... Oh, no, it is marked on the map. Okay. I just didn't know what it looked like, because I'm silly. So yeah, we already got that one then. Okay. This one... Okay, well, we got that one. That's not the one I'm actually looking at right now. Where? Here. This might be the one I'm looking for, actually. Ah, there it is. There it is. Got it. Found that one. Yeah, there's only 4 of them, so they're pretty easy. Oh, okay. I know which one it is. Oh, okay. No wonder I missed out on this one, actually. We'll be heading to the infirmary base camp. This one is supposedly an underwater section. I mean, like, the pack itself isn't underwater. But we do have to do a little bit of a dive to get there. So I can see how I might not have realized that it was a potential area. Yeah, it's certainly looking like it might be a bit harder for us to max everything out this time. So we might not fully make it. Not unless I get a large supply of materials coming up very soon. Yeah, game, you're taking a while. Thank you. Wait, in here... Oh, in there? Oh. I see. I did not think about going in there in any way. Yeah, I didn't even realize that was there. So, yeah, no wonder we missed this one. That was our last one, actually. Hooray! With one of them right there with it. Actually, they were both in here. That's convenient for us. Certainly makes it easy. Wait, was it? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, dang. I didn't even think I could get over here. Didn't think anything of it. Okay. Well, there's that. 86% complete. One more mission, and then the 4 stinking challenges. We'll get to those in just a sec. Acropolis. We've got a coin cache and a document that we're missing. We know where the coin cache is. I don't know where the document would be. Document. I believe is, yeah, documents are part of maps. So let's head to the Acropolis. And see where our map is there, because there's only the one. It's a pretty small area. And where is it? Is it this one? No, that's not quite right. Ah, this one. Tower Courtyard here. Yep, we did not get our map. So we'll go right there. I need to find a way back up to that coin cache. I almost wonder if I can use my broadhead arrow to potentially make it back up. I'm not sure. We might be able to try it, because we need to find out in order to finish the area. That's what we need to do. Let's start with getting the map so we can get our document, because hopefully that one is a little easier to obtain. I mean, the other option would be to look at any potential diving locations as well. Dang. Yeah, sadly, it might take a little bit of work for us here as we hop around, because it's going to need to load everything up. Some of these areas we have not been to in quite a minute. Yeah, sadly for the challenges, I think we might have to go through the process of going to each area just to check if it's there, because I do not think that will show up on our map. That way? Oh, I see. I missed it because I didn't even try to come down here.
The cave-in wiped out most of them, left the rest in disarray.
Yep. He's sure. Because she's here to take you out, too. Oh. Okay. That guy was potentially dangerous. Apparently that was a crate that I hadn't grabbed. That's certainly a little odd. I'm normally pretty good at grabbing those kinds of things. Wait, well... Oh, I see. Our document is in that area. I actually cannot say that's what I was expecting. Yeah, I don't see a way for us to get up from here. Very sad. That'd be great. But, yeah, I don't see anything because it fast traveled us from here. At least it didn't trap us in here like it did in the burning building portion. That would have been a problem. Now, document... excuse me? What? Was this here before? Am I going crazy? Last time we came here, I don't remember this being here.
We are no match for Trinity. They are the ones that drove our forefathers out of the Empire, and now they have come to finish the job. We are a broken remnant of a once holy people. Only our cause remains. I do not believe in my heart that we can defeat them, but I know that we can die trying, and that God and the Prophet could ask no more.
I mean, if I'm being honest, the Prophet shouldn't even be asking you that much. This is not a cause worth dying for. But what are we doing? Where are we going? Because I do not remember that at all. Where is this going to take us? Is this how we get up? Oh. That was a coin cache. That was the coin cache we were missing. Okay. Well, we figured that one out, everyone. That is not where I thought it was pointing us to. I didn't even know this place existed. Because I don't remember ever coming down here. Because we did our big battle, and then it fast traveled us. And I was really upset because it took away all of our loot. Because there was a good amount of loot in there. And we did come back in here at one point. And I guess I just missed it? That is strange. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with it. That means I don't need to worry about losing something. It also makes me satisfied because I knew that they are not the type to make it so if you miss something, you're out of luck. In fact, it makes more sense that you have to go back. Because this is not the first time they've done that. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. That actually means the Acropolis is now done. Ooh, flooded archives. Let's see. So we've got a map. And we've got a monolith. I think we'll start with our map. Yes, our map, since we're already working on it. Looks like... I mean, that portion's all kind of gray. wonder if I ever properly went in that area? I'm not sure. But that's where we'll go. Actually, I am in the fast travel already. I should just fast travel. Now let's see. There was a lot in this big room, so it makes sense that I might have missed it. I think it's up there, where the horsey statue is. So, how do I get up there? That is gonna be my question. Ding. Yeah, this should get me up there. Let me check. Oh wait, no, I do have that map. It's right there. Wait, then where's the document? Document's back there. Got it. I wonder if I can go back that way. No, I probably need to go back. Okay, right, so we already have them. I guess I probably should have looked at my map. My bad. We did already find him. I just need to go grab him. It's gonna start with the coin cache, which means probably gonna think Cathedral Courtyard? Yeah, let's go back because turns out I'm a fool. Didn't need to come to this section at all. What I want is I think Cathedral got us down here. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna grab that coin cache up above, and then drop down and get everything else, because it's all on that half. Yeah, I probably should look at my map before I assume things. Cause yeah, we did find it. I just looked at the wrong map type. Alright. From here, we are going to... Oh. I can use the XP and leather. Where are you hiding? I'm not the best shot. Thank you! I mean, it's the special leather, so I guess it's not super valuable to me. But it can still be used. Yeah. That is a much faster climb, and I now see the point of it, whereas before I didn't. Yeah, I do remember, while trying to figure stuff out, we did come up here once or twice. And yeah, that would have made things a little faster. I mean, at least with no enemies and no need to look around, things are decently quick speeding through here, which I'll take. Hopefully we don't spend too long trying to get through this. I also really hope that this is the right path. And we're not blocked off for some reason or another. Because I don't remember entirely. Jump! Man, that is kind of terrifying. Where am I going? Actually, where am I going here? That's not a climbing section. Hello? Oh, wait. Nope, I missed. That was not a good one. Why could I go over there? I'm not sure. Red! Get me all the way down here. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go behind there. And I didn't. Why was that climbing wall there? I don't remember. I mean, I really do hope that there is a way forward here. Because otherwise we're wasting our time, and that would be unfortunate. Oh, that was actually kind of close to not making it. I should have hit the button a little sooner next time. Oh, well, I'm gonna redo that. Held out my axe there, but didn't actually dig into the wall for a moment, and that was a little nerve-wracking. Okay. Yeah. I want to go this way, I believe. I don't know what that other side was for. Do I? No. No, I am above. Okay, good. Yep, this one has a bit of back and forth, so it's a little confusing. Hey, welcome on in. Thanks for the raid. I'm currently trying to remember where to go. Because we're attempting to go back for collectibles. And our objective is to get through there. I don't remember how to get over there. And it's now becoming a little bit of a problem. Yeah, how did stream go? What were you guys up to? Do I go this way? I didn't climb that way, though. Where were we supposed to go? Hey, nice! Fair warning. We are very far into the game. We have a 73% overall completion. So we have made a lot of progress, so spoiler warnings. But if you do decide to stick around, welcome on in. My name is Zara. I am a variety streamer. I like to play just about anything I get my hands on. And I'm just here to have fun. Is it this way? Okay. Yeah, I didn't make that. Well, I didn't make it. Okay. It killed me. That didn't go well. Okay. This is a little bit of a problem. I need to figure out how to get up to here. Because it's a drop down. I guess I could check the Chamber of Records and see if maybe there's a way up? Maybe? Because I can't figure out where to go from there. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem. Can I... Where am I going? Well, apparently there's this mural that I didn't translate, so let's do that.
Armed with Greek fire, they were unstoppable.
I so thought I did that one, because it's right there. I guess not. Oh. Oh, right there. Cool. I'm just stupid. I tried to climb up here when I really didn't need to. Oh well. Well, in that case, I guess we're good to keep moving. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of coins from these caches. Seems that, they kept the good ones till later. Alright, everyone, coming through. We had some lovely fire right here that we activated. Just down there, it looks like. Hey. Ooh, okay. Ah, got them both. Quick succession. Go down. There we go. I mean, I wasn't on my rifle. That's why you weren't going down. Whoop! Explosive. Come here, buddy. Hee, join the party. Or not, because you're dead. Of course, make sure we loot everything. Yeah, a Magnum would be pretty great, and that's definitely what we go for in Resi. But to be honest, as nice as a Magnum would be, I think the fire rate would actually possibly get in the way. That could actually end up being more of a problem for us in this scenario. Wait, the what? Where is that? Up there? Wait. I didn't even realize I could go up there. Damn. How does one get up there? I need to go back up there? Oh. I guess maybe I should come over here. Yeah, that's how I get back up. Oh, dang. I totally missed that. Zing! Yeah, I didn't even realize I could get up here. Well then.
When the Knights of the Order of Trinity learned of the Prophet's rebirth, they attacked again. But we were armed with true faith. Where they expected a slaughter of helpless refugees, they found an army of men and women who would no longer be victims. Many died there, but in the end, we stood victorious. We fled, leaving his tomb and the Empire behind. We walked for months, across the high plains, and into the frozen lands beyond the borders of the Empire. The path was difficult, and many began to doubt the Prophet. I am ashamed to say I did as well. I hope he can forgive me, for with the break of dawn, we now see the truth. He has brought us to an earthly paradise, where we can begin anew. God bless the Prophet, for he has delivered us.
Well, we know who the Prophet is. We met with him. And he is truly immortal. Let's see. Okay, we have a mural there. And coin cache there. So I guess we go back to that base camp. I guess I'm pretty sure the way forward is unfortunately blocked. So I think we might have to go backwards for this one. I think we can go backwards. Yeah, I don't think we had anything blocking our path. Well, I guess back to the other camp that we were at for a moment. Moving forwards, back to the Greek fire. And this time, we have to move forwards. Yeah, I forget that I have a zoom sometimes. It's very easy to forget, because I don't need it most of the time. Besides, most of the maps aren't big enough to require it. Because, I mean, my rifle has got a decent scope on it just to begin with. I guess it's not technically a scope, it's just a way of aiming. But it still works. Ooh. Hold on. Can I go forward? Or am I gonna have to go backwards? I guess that makes sense, because... Oh, right. A lot of this collapsed, didn't it? Ooh. I guess we could go up to the... I think Ridgeline is actually our closest one in that case. Forgot that a lot of stuff collapsed behind us. That was a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Sorry. I don't actually need you, Greek Fire area. My bad. Turns out you were completely and utterly useless to me. That's a shame. Come on, game. We were here earlier. Don't take too long to load, please. Dang, yeah, it's taken us a minute to go around to all these areas. I'm a little worried about the challenges that we have left, because we actually have a number of them that we need to go and do. This way? I believe it was over this way. I'm gonna see if we can backtrack here. I'm hoping that we can, otherwise I'm not actually sure how to get to that area. In here. Yeah, I really don't remember anything in terms of what we went through to get back here, so I guess we're gonna have to run along and find out. Going through here. Yeah, this is what, yeah, we just gotten a rebreather. So it was, very useful to have right here. As this area is just a tiny bit flooded. Oh, not that way. Here we go. Should be soon. Yep, right there. Oh, I see. Little bit hidden. And then it's so sad that we missed a mural all the way back there. But we were in a little bit of a panic as we were being chased by the Undying Ones at that point. So as sad as it is, I can see how I missed it. Oh, man, we're gonna have to run back through all this because I don't know if we can make it back out. Wait a second. I mean, clearly, I didn't come up this way. 'Cause otherwise, I would have used that. What? Okay. What? Wait, what? Where am I going? We have that to get back down. Okay. What the heck? Oh, no, we're back at the beginning. Here we go. Okay, I'm going backwards. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. Yeah, it's no wonder that I missed this mural if it's like this. There we go. That one was being very rude to me. Hold on. Did I don't think I climbed up. Did I climb up this one? Oh my gosh. Things are getting slightly confusing here. Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, that's why I didn't have that one, because that's going backwards. So did I just not go in the water? What? Hello? No. I would have had, I think I jumped in from up there, maybe? Okay, this is getting confusing. Hold on, if I go this way... Oh, didn't quite make that last one. This was the dead end. Yeah, there's no way I meant to drop down like that. Right? Doesn't look like it's a survivable fall. Oh, there's a hole here. I missed that. I wonder if there's something else over here. Because, yeah, I wonder if I came over here miss the hole like I just did. And so I didn't realize there was anything over here. That's gotta be how I missed it.
The city was a marvel. These buildings would rival anything in the Empire.
And there we go. Kablooey? Explosion! I see. That puts us back up here. Well, I mean, that works. It also makes it a little easier for us because we're now going to take this path to get back out. Dang, can't believe I missed that. Or, no. I shouldn't do it like that. I should check like this. Flooded archives are complete. Yes, okay. Yeah, we have Wicked Vale. Soviet is just... Oh, there is a coin cache, actually. 2 challenges and a coin cache, which means... There's a monolith in here somewhere. Let's go check out monoliths. In the Soviet installation, there should only be a couple, because there's not many coin caches. Hold on. Okay, so it says... Where is that? Potentially right around the cave? I guess let's take a look at the Hidden Refuge Cave. That, from what I can see, that seems to be where it's pointing me. So that's where we're going to try first. Yeah, I don't see a monolith on the map over here. So maybe this is the one that we missed, although I don't know how. As this is one that we definitely should have gone past quite early on. And then I think the only other location that we should need to work on, other than challenges, is Wicked Vale. And I have no clue what's in Wicked Vale, because there's not much to that place. Yeah, it said... Should be over here. Is that it? Is that really it? I crossed this bridge so many times. How did I miss that?
Something below. Directions to something hidden.
Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. Can't believe that was where it was and I missed it? Oh my gosh. Although, hold on. Oh, way up there? Oh, come on. By that crypt entrance? Sad. Okay. Well, in that case, let's actually stop by that one first, then that one, and then we'll fast travel up and grab that one. I can't believe I ran past that monolith so many times. Because, yeah, we crossed that bridge on so many occasions. Missed that one. Thanks for standing there. It's still being dramatic. Is there another one? Yep, there it is. Oh, wait. No. You're not that good. And I had you. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Let's climb up this little hill and see what we can grab. I need to find a way up now. That's not the way up. How did I climb up there previously? Because I certainly have gone up there. Through here, I would assume. And we go around. Squeeze through here, and apparently there was an enemy who is now all upsetty at me. Do you? Do you though? Screw you! Can't dig up while I have an enemy on my tail. I need to find a way to see them. Come on. Who else we got? Guys. Guys. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. I didn't mean to fall. I mean, it cleared the enemies, but I don't get the benefits of it. So, I'd rather it had not I'd rather have just fought them off, to be honest. Although this time, I'm gonna make sure. Are you guys hiding over here? And are you gonna get mad at me? Oh. The deer weak point. We, like, don't actually get to see that very often. You've apparently got to be pretty darn close to make use of it. And the other wolfie decided to run away. Very smart of them, actually. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Now that we don't have annoying friends trying to interrupt us. Because yeah, I did kind of forget about the fact that you can't access stuff while they're mad at me. It's not the first time that this has given us trouble. Okay. Next up. We'll grab that one. Oh, it worked. I might not have survived that fall otherwise, so I'm glad it worked. Behind the water tower. Okay, I can see how I missed that one. I don't think I ever came back here. Yeah, no, these are all massive coin piles. We were already at 100. We might be able to buy everything after all of this. And then up here. pretty sure that's the location. Yeah. Man, game is unfortunately taking its time. Let's make sure I mark it, although I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing to get to this one. Because I remember this one. I was very sad that I missed it on my first time going through here. Because it's just right here. Through this little gap in the walls. Apparently I missed the shiny right there in my face. Yeah, we're up to nearly 300 coins though. Very good. So we have one more challenge, and that is the posters. And that is it, actually. So I believe 100. We have survival cache for the research base, actually. Which we just need to go back to. So I guess let's go back to that then. I guess I can't do it right now. Climbing back up the cliff is probably my best bet, I think. So let's do that. I don't think it took us too long to climb up. But that would have been great if... That would have been really funny if I managed to... melee bunny. But I don't actually know if that's possible. I don't think I have actually succeeded on doing that yet, so I don't know. Hi, campfire. I'm back. Got my coins. We are heading up to research. That was one of our last areas that we were just at. Yeah, so far I'm planning on going through getting everything for the other collectibles first, and then we'll go back for challenges. That's what I'm planning on doing right now. Okay. We can hit that one pretty easily. Kinda wish we could go down and explore some of those ruins down there. It'll look kinda cool being underwater. Oh, not that way. Get to it through here. Over, hidden away, off to the side. There it is. Yeah, no, that's definitely one of the ones I could have missed pretty easily. I'll take the leather, though. Leather's actually kind of nice. Hold on, there's a challenge in this area. And we never did anything. Aha! So that's the challenge. There's only 4 of them. Dang, I should have done it when I first came through. Okay, yeah. Let's make our way back, actually. that one actually shouldn't be too terribly hard to do on our own. I just didn't give in to the intrusive thoughts for once, and I guess it was a bad thing in this case. Because I was ready to blow those up. But I was like, maybe I shouldn't. I guess I should have. It also didn't give me an outright prompt to do it. A lot of times when we see that, it gives us a prompt. But yeah, there's no prompt when hovering over them like that. So I thought maybe it'd be okay. But nope, I am supposed to do it. No, I should make sure... Toggle it. So I'm aware. See, the downside now is I don't know where the trucks are. There's only 2 of them, so they hopefully it won't be too hard to find them. But I don't know. Is it down there? I think it might be. Yeah, that's a fallen snowplow. And no, that's looking to be over that way. I guess we have further back to go. Yeah. Yeah, we can still go further back. Right? Okay, there we go. That looks like another fuel tank. Yes, it is. Man, these guys are so smart placing explosives near bigger explosive. It's great for me. And I just have one more truck to go. Just gotta figure out where it is. And what is up here? This is the bridge. Which... Oh! It's a map! Apparently I hadn't grabbed this one. I already had all my documents, so it was not actually needed. But okay, I'll take it. Oh yeah, and now I gotta trudge through the deep snow. Yeah. Cause yeah, now I need one more. That's it. That's all I need. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I should... Don't know if I should go forward or continue looking back. Well, no, it's not going to be any further back this way. That's not the path for a trek. So in that case, I guess that answers my question of we're going to head forwards. Yeah, there should only be one more. And with how big these trucks are, they're pretty easy for us to spot. So in that case, we can make use of... Oh, come on. That was rude. We can make use of the fact that we're already here to complete this challenge. Yeah, it seems that it does not keep my broadhead arrow climbings, which is a shame. But it also makes sense. I don't really keep that kind of stuff saved. It'd be a little messy to try and keep it saved. Okay. Actually, just like that, we are already back at the campfire. But until we actually start, like, climbing the building, I think there's still a chance to get one more truck. Yeah, I remember seeing these all over the place, or it felt like. I guess there were only the 4 of them. Ooh, actually, what I just said about climbing is accurate. We are here. And I don't think they were in this portion over here. Ooh, but it could be in that section. I could see it maybe being over there. You know, I guess what I should do is I should just look this one up. That's probably what I should do. So yeah, this one really is so easy to get. Yeah, we blew up that one. Pretty sure we blew up that one. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go fast travel, because we do, it is towards that area, but is only accessible if we run through. So that is certainly a good thing that I looked at that to save us some time. Yeah, it's apparently right here before that last zipline. So that's what we're going to go and do. And then we'll take our zipline and we'll be good to go. So we're good to take this one. Oh, okay. Just speeding our way along. Oh, there's the tower, and I can see it from here. I don't think I can shoot it from here, though. But yeah, there it is. We can see it right here. Hey! Oh, that works. Yeah, don't go down. Do that. Ah, man, that was kind of sad because I saw that one too. I know, I'm pretty sure I even commented on that one in particular. Yeah. Where's my campfire? Jeez, I was apparently down a solid chunk of wood. With that, research base is complete. Hooray! Alright, yeah, okay. How are there so... I still don't know how there are so many documents in Wicked Vale. Let's see. Because the area looks so small that I don't actually know how we missed so many things. But apparently, we did. Let's go ahead and head on over. Yeah, there's a lot. I wonder if some of it might not have been available until later, too. Okay, I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure where the backpack is. But I do see where the map is. So let's go grab that. Because, yeah, there are so many of them. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, if we come... Oh, hi! You're technically still in here. Hi. So I need to find my way around here. Yeah, this place is a little tricky. Because it's got some verticality to it as well. So our objective is about there. Which could be all the way at the bottom. That is a possibility. Oh, I saw a shiny over that way. Oh, no. I need to go further this way. Nah, I don't think it's up here. I mean, I'll go ahead. Oh, well, I guess I'm coming down. Ooh, under? Is there anything under here? Just a bunch of spikes. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't think I can get up over there. I do wonder if there's anything under. That could be an interesting place to hide things. So, what's that? Why is that down there? Also, hello. I mean, clearly I never came from that side. No, too far. It's a little hard to pinpoint this at the moment. I'm trying to compare. I got in here? Oh. Okay. Well, I found one of the survival caches. Which means, is the map over... Oh. Oh, it's not a map, it's a backpack. I mean, that works too. I did need that as well. Yeah, that's gonna show a couple of them. there should be a document up by this one. Let's see if I can find my way up to that one. That one looks like it's up. Man, Wicked Vale turned out to be really well hidden for stuff. Oh, was that shiny? That was a shiny. Okay, that's that one. There should be a document somewhere around this area. Kind of as I'm making my way around, I'll grab what I can. I'm not going to exclusively look for maps and stuff. I'm just going to do what I am able to do in the areas that I can figure them out in. There. That's that document. Okay, question is, how do I actually get up there, though? Hold on, because if I'm looking up there, I need to be up there. Which, hold on. How... do I swing on the rope to get up there? I might. At least we saw the document, so we know it's there. Okay. Oh, there's actually should be a relic nearby. Oh, it actually looks like it should be... okay, yes, there it is. So that is my one relic. Oh, I already got that one. We're good. Okay. But there is a document right about there, it looks like. And there's not too much verticality. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to find these kinds of things while the fight was going on, so you definitely have to come back later.
This veil is mine. I have watered the ground and cultivated the dreaming blossoms. No one will enter. No one shall leave. I will not endure the outside world any longer. Here at last, I am in control.
Okay. Alright, ooh. That's blocked off for now. I made it! We're good! Oh. Well, this just put me back here. Okay, I guess that works. I'm going to come up here. No, let's keep going. I need to remember how to get further up. I mean, I can go around here. Well, there's a document.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours, but I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely... That's back there. And that one's up. Okay, yeah. What is... in here? Could there be anything in here? There is a document.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the Far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is actually pretty impressive. Okay, well, this still is not the way up. I'm trying to figure out how to get back up. And that's our problem. Yeah, I can't go there. Ooh, up there. That's the path to go up. Well, I went all the way around for close to nothing. As I was supposed to go up here, and I was already here. But oh well, we eventually made it. I should see if I can maybe unblock that at some point, but I don't know where to connect that to. Oh, I got on the one that was too low. It does matter which one I get on. So I don't think I can climb up properly from this one. Dang it. Okay, fine. And I failed my jump, so that's great. Oh, no, that's... Dang it, that was the one I wanted, too. Yeah, there's that rope up there. But I don't know how to get to that one. Yeah, I wanted to be on this one. That's gonna help me get up. There we go. And then from here... up here. I see. Okay. Document. Document. Got our satchel. That one. Okay, so there's one over here still. And then there's one out here, which the two over here might be connected to each other. We'll see. But I do need to see about finding my way over. I can climb back up here. But let's go ahead and break that open. Which actually provided us with a map. So, yep. That document, that's the one I'm trying to go for. Which I believe I want up for that. Because we did see it. We could see it glowing. We just didn't know how to get to it at the time. The only problem is... Where is it? Over there? I mean, we could maybe... I don't know. I might be able to make a jump up there. No, I'm way too far away. How am I supposed to get up there? It's gotta be related to up there. But how? Because yeah, I can barely make that jump. I mean, I could see it if I were to attach that to one of these moving ones. No, this one's not gonna work. Perhaps I can get a view from over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made it work. Yeah, from here. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, that raised that one. Hold on. Is that all it's doing? It, like, kind of raises that one. Trying to figure this one out. What to do from here? Also, I really hope that's not on, like, a timer. That's going to be troublesome. Okay, so it is on a timer. Well, isn't that just great? I guess maybe... even so, I'm still not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do that. This one would be tricky. Unless... Unless I can throw it up? Oh, jeez. Well, that's certainly not helpful. I've got to go all the way back around and get back up. Time is not going to be on my side now. Yep, there it goes. Well, I think I have an idea on how to get up there at least. I just need to make sure I don't fail my jump. Because yeah, that's where my problem lay with that one. Yeah, I'm not even gonna wait for it to break like that. Just gotta go, gotta go. But it does give us some time. I'm not sure it's enough. No! Oh, and I went splat. I was close. Hi! Okay. Well, I guess while I'm here, I can see about grabbing that one. No, okay. I was wondering if that could maybe be a hidden something. Oh? Really? No? That looks like it would be something hidden. Okay. I see in here.
Construction on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarried the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. With the strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in the side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence, but I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
Oh, that was that side one. That was not the one I was intending to go for. Damn, we've also got one way out there that I'm gonna need to figure out how to do. That's gonna be something. Through here. Yeah, I'm taking the lower path here to see if it shows up on our way. Oh, well, that didn't help. I went backwards. I meant to go this way. Did I? Oh no, that's the path I was trying to go. It won't let me go that way, apparently. Guess I'm not allowed to go that way. Alright then. Oh, well, that's because it was right there. I'm just silly.
A bomb. The native people, the enemies of my enemies, rose up, striking out as we had always dreamed. Ivan and our daughter might have known freedom, but instead they are dead. Killed by the only people that might have saved us. The Soviet cowards with me in the Vale say there is nothing left, that we must await rescue. They say they will protect me, but they jump at the dark, and supplies run low. There will be no rescue. I will live, and my captors will not. Survival is the only truth in this world. They are a superstitious lot. I slip the pollen into their rations, and when they are reduced to weeping husks, I will show them a new face, something they have feared since childhood. Baba Yaga, grandmother serpent, witch. They will die screaming in terror. They deserve so much worse. If I cannot live free, then I will survive alone, in the shadows, until death reunites me with Ivan and our child.
Yep. Because, yeah, they lied to her. Told her that he was dead. But he was not. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right idea. I don't know if I need to make any changes to, like, speed or anything. Like, I could maybe try jumping for that low platform. Actually, ooh, that might actually work. I need to time it well, though. Like, I do that now. Nope. I also need to hit my jump. That would also help. But I think that might honestly be a decent way to do it. That'll save me a lot of time, actually. It's already down. Okay. And smack. Okay. careful so I can make it work. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, there's definitely no way to make it on the 2 higher ones. I have to do it on the lower one. Oh no, I'm just barely missing it. I mean, I do feel like that should be possible. It's kind of annoying that I have to run all the way back every time I fail, though. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, I'm glad I didn't try to go up. Using that method, there is no shot I'm gonna make it. So I hit it. I hit it. Now I need to see, does the time it takes to go around take too long? No! Oh, shoot! Well, now it's certainly gonna fail. Dang. But because I was able to make it all the way back here, I do think it might work. I really do have to just time it perfectly and make sure I don't fail my jumps. Ooh, I might have done that too soon. At least I made the jump, so that's something. Yeah, no, the problem was definitely I walked off the edge instead of I jumped off the edge. Oh, come on. And now it stopped taking out me. Man, this is hard. This one's annoyingly hard. I mean, no matter how I look at it, even if I'm doing it correctly, or even if I'm doing it incorrectly and there's a better way to do it, which I cannot think of at the moment, it's not easy, no matter what I do. Okay, I wasn't sure I was going to make that jump, to be honest. So yeah, both of these jumps are tricky jumps. Okay. I gotta go. Gotta run. Oh, okay. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I did it, and it helped, and we're good. Oh.
I thought I survived to spite my tormentors. But now I think I survived to spite myself. This is not a life worth saving. No life is. There are new people in the valley. I will teach them that this existence is not worth living.
Let's see. 14 out of 21 with 2 more survival caches. Let me compare my map and see if there's anything else in this area. I believe... yeah. All of this has been grabbed. I don't know how to get to that document yet, but I guess I should mark that one first. But yeah, it's time to go back. And getting up here was tricky. Okay, well, at least we got it. And you know, that actually ended up being helpful because it pulled us out here a lot faster. So I guess I'll take it. Oh, where was it? Just a little further. Meow. Hold on. Ah. I need to shoot the hanging lights. There are apparently 10 of them. Ah, and it looks like actually a good number of them are on our way along the house. Is there a lever I can pull? There is. Dang it. There's certainly something in there. Okay. Yeah, now that I can see more clearly, it's a lot easier to pick these off. It's also yeah, this is definitely something that I would not have been able to do on my first run through. So that's why I missed them. Yeah, there's a number of them, so I do need to be careful. Yeah, 4 more. I don't see any more at the moment. I think that's all of them around here for now. Oh, there's another one. I think that's just normal fire over there. Okay, but there is some stuff down here. Like, yeah, we have these documents up here that we can go and grab. Let's see. Yeah, this area was a bit annoying to work with. That's for sure. I need to actually remember how we got around. Oh, okay. I see. Is that a map, I think, down there? Oh, shoot. Oh. How do I get up there? Ooh. Could there be... through here? How would I have not come in here? I'm confused. That felt so obvious.
I have suspended all construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first, and I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Veil. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to dark suggestions. Yesterday, a young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles. I do not know myself any longer. It is time to leave.
Yep, that's what the flowers did to them. Okay, I still don't know exactly how we're supposed to get this document, but it might be that waterfall. It definitely felt like I could, like, jump through it. So that might be what that's about. While we're down here, let's go ahead and grab that document, actually. Considering the fact that it's right there out in the open. Jeez.
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them, panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping. Coming less frequently. We're sick. Poisoned. Something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here. Walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit. A goddess. A demon. She is whispering. We listen.
Those things are very different. And I don't think we look like a bank robber. It's fine. Totally fine. Yeah, now I gotta remember how this works. Oh shoot, I should have... Well, I made this harder on myself, I think. Come on. Now we gotta do it from the beginning. Yeah, what I was supposed to do... Yeah, gotta put it like that. Oh, no. Okay, that's why. Okay. What I should have done is, while I was up there, I should have shot the rope over to make it stay put. That would have helped me out a little bit. Oh, right, I gotta make it stay put. Right, that's how this one works. No, that's not going to work. Dang it. Yep, we're basically having to do this one from scratch. Oh. Okay, well that was not my intention. And of course it messed it up. Dang it! We already did this one before. Why is this being so troublesome for us? Alright, I'll switch my shoulder, that'll help. There you go. Now you stay stuck in place. Well, we jump up here. Now, just in case, I'm gonna hook that one up.
The officer wandered out of the veil, just as our rescue party prepared to enter. His body bore the marks of torture, a sight we knew well. The witch descended on them during the revolt, killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice. A child's story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go on, to bury your grandmother, but no one would enter the veil after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago, had the fever not taken your mother. I stayed for you, Nadia. I am a lucky man. I lived a good life I did not deserve. A new fight is coming, but it is not mine. If I am to find revenge for Seraphima, it must be now. I go to kill the witch, to lay your grandmother to rest. I will not be coming back. Forgive me.
Well, that one turned out fine, luckily. Let's see. I do have... that survival cache. Yeah, let's go ahead and go that way. I mean, we have our rope there, so we should be able to make our way back up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see that one over there. There's only 2 of them left. That one. That one was over there. And then, okay, I think I might have gotten the one that was right there. We'll see we'll see. I've got to figure out where the challenges are. Because I do have the challenges for this one. So that's our last survival cache. Yeah, last survival cache acquired. We've got 4 more documents. We have those ones. Got that one. Ooh, the 3 there, and then the one out there. Perfect. In that case, I can use the Wicked Vale fast travel for that one. Let's actually head back up. I want to make sure I finish the challenge now. Although it might be a little tricky if I got to do it on the move like that. It also means we have to now... dang it, I did it again. At least this one's in place now. So I can come and just climb back up. But I didn't actually keep the rope for this one. That's a little strange. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, what we gotta do is we gotta cut this rope. And then gotta go up, where we then raise that one. No, I did not quite do this one correct, actually. Because I don't want to fully cut the rope. I'm just meant to lower it to a certain point. Which is gonna be... about there. Yeah, that should work. So now we go back. Reset this, cause yeah, nope, did that one wrong. And go. Okay, gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. And we made it! We're good. Okay. Let me see. I believe we did... We got a challenge somewhere about here, I believe. Okay, according to my guide, it would have been like right under us. Like under there? Yeah, it would have been like right there. And I'm not seeing anything, so I think we did get that one. Because yeah, I do remember getting one. So yeah, I'm also not seeing a shiny, so. That works. I'm facing in that direction. There's gonna be 3 of them. I think I already got those 3. I'm just gonna have to keep checking and comparing that map to my map to see if it matches up. Yeah, there was a couple of them over that way. Oh. Ow, shoot. Ah, man. Dang it. Okay. I missed it, but I saw it. I know where that one is. Unless I can get a view of that one. Again? No, it was like... No. Okay, it looks like we have to ride the house one more time. Because I did miss that one. And then the last one is there. Through the water. Along with the document.
Last. There are others. Wraiths who haunt the Vale. But they are no longer human. They wear familiar faces, cry out for help in the voice of dead friends, but I will not believe their lies. My sword keeps them at bay, quiets them if they will not stop screaming. I tried to lead us to safety, I did, but someone collapsed the passages leading back to the city. Once we realized there would be no escape, we turned on each other. Now, a madman with a bow is perched high above the Vale, and he brings down the message birds I sent with pleas for help. The Wraiths return, more than I can drive away. No one will survive this Vale. Perhaps it's for the best. Let these, my last words, be a warning.
Okay. So there's that. That's our document. But... hold on. I'm missing that right button. For the challenge, I'm missing 2. We know where one of them is. But I need to make sure... where are the other 2? It's difficult to see them while we're on the move. Because I got the one here. There were... ooh, careful how I jump. There's supposed to be 2 off in that direction. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to ride the house back and forth until we catch them all. And figure out where that last one that I'm missing is. It's at least the one I'm aware of, so we know how to get to that one easily enough. Yeah, there's supposed to be like 2 here. I mean, part of the trouble is I don't actually know which ones I shot. Because there were so many of them. All together. And it's hard to identify. Yeah, there are 2 of them that are about here. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Oh, actually, I can reach that one now. That leaves us with just one more. Wherever that last one is. Yeah, they're all in this area along the ride. I mean, there's potentially one out here. Because we got... I know we got one there. Yeah, it might be I have to look up images on these ones because they're picky. Yeah, I'm way too far for those. Where? There's one left. That's all we're missing. Where is it hidden? Because we got one up here. And I think I remember getting one here at the beginning. I think. Okay, fine. This might be slightly tricky for me to find. Okay. Because I know theoretically where they are, but with it moving and everything, that makes it a lot harder for me to properly identify where each of them is. And as such, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure by using a video, as that'll be a little easier to identify where I'm looking. Okay. So we definitely got that first one. And luckily, when I pull up my map, it does pause it. So that makes it a little easier to stop and figure out which one I missed. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the first one was like literally right here, and the other one was back there. So we got those two. Oh, wait, I found it. Turns out it actually wasn't going to be that hard for me to find it. I'll take it. There we go. Because yeah, now we only have the 3 documents left over there. And we've got those on our map. So, downside, I'm going to have to ride the house back up now. Whoopsies! But hey, we did it! Yeah, there is no way that I would have gotten all of these for Wicked Vale on my own. Luckily, I actually technically did get the challenge ones on my own. Once I realized what I could do. So that was great. I just needed to figure out what it was. The documents, on the other hand, are a very different story. Especially the one hidden up where we had to do our jump around and everything. Yeah, no, that would not have been an easy one for me to figure out. Here we go. Oh, I did max out Prowler. Forgot I did that. Okay. I'd be slowly working my way up. Oh, hey, the White Widow is actually almost maxed out. Still got 2 on Death's Breath, though. Now, we fast travel. Yeah, once Wicked Veil is done, I say we hit up the kind of middle area, the Soviet base. Because I believe all we have left there are the 2 flags, and that's a pretty small area. So getting through them should be easy. And then we'll hit the valley, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, right below me. Okay, question is, how does one get below me? Ah, sneaky. There we go.
I never held my daughter. They took her from me on the surgeon's table. I tried to fight, but they are many, and I am weary. Then they dragged me away, split our 3 hearts apart. They have taken me to a hidden vale where ancient ruins stand. They tell me if I cooperate, I will see my family again. I will never trust these monsters, but I do not have a better plan. There are curious flowers here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled, and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent. At last, the state has a use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part. But they cannot break me again. For my daughter, for Ivan, I will live.
Yeah, unfortunately that didn't last long. She ended up giving in, but that's not entirely her fault. They did claim that her family was dead.
Ivan, I thought it would be simple. Most of these rough, stinking thugs take what they want from the prisoners. I chose Ivan because I thought he would bend, but it is worse than I thought. He is a good man. He does not want to be here any more than I. That sentiment holds little weight when he eats well and sleeps with a blanket. But I credit him with a moral compass these others lack. This place sickens him. He knows his part in it. Hates what he does. I caught him pushing back when he thought no one was watching to calm his guilt. I told him it was not enough. Showed him how to do more. We worked well together. Planned our escape. But it is too late. I am pregnant. We are damned.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that did cause quite a few problems for them after all. Okay. Let me see how to safely descend. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because of course, I wish I could just jump. Well, I guess I do get to just jump, actually.
I knew it was a mistake when I threw the drink in his face, but I did it anyway. I thought Minister Dyatlov's shocked look would be worth the loss of funding for my research. I was a fool. The KGB bastards knocked down my door before dawn. 5 years. A work camp. They no longer have the spine to call it what it is. They call it Freedom Station, liars. It is a gulag. I promised myself I would not let them break me, but I wept for mercy in my first week. I must find a way out. There is a guard, a red-cheeked boy named Ivan. More sweetness than sense. It pains me to use one so guileless as he, but I will not rot here.
Yeah, unfortunately, that did not go according to plan, now did it? Okay, now, question is... how do I get out? I need to find a way out of here. Where do I climb? There we go. Yeah, with that, Wicked Vale is complete. Hooray! That's kind of crazy, because I had no clue where things were hidden. Apparently, they were only hidden because of the Fallen. Because a good number of them were decently obvious when I no longer had to deal with it. Or not through there. That's what I'm kind of surprised I missed, honestly. It feels pretty obvious to me now. Oh, no. I don't need to be messing with that right now. Hooray! Okay. Oh, actually, I should make sure. Check from here. Wicked Vale! Yeah, we just have geothermal and Soviet, and we're gonna go ahead and do our last challenge there in Soviet. Alrighty, and luckily, I did find a guide that shows me where everything is quite easily. The one I was using for this one. So I will use that, and hopefully we should be able to pretty easily identify all of the flags that we need to identify. And with fire arrows, we can easily burn them. Come on, game, we're so close. Of course, we have the challenges in the valley to do, but we'll get to that. Right, let's see. From here. This one might be a tad bit tricky to work with. Just because I do need to pinpoint exactly where they are, and this place does have a decent amount of up and down. Oh. No. Well, failed that. Dang it. Shut up. I may have missed my first shot, but none of you noticed. So it's fine. Alright, let's see. From this first one is like right here. Oh, it might be in the building. Okay. Yeah, there might have been one here in the building. I don't remember for sure, but that feels like a place it would be. Then next one is actually like right there, which that's another one that could be right in here. Gotta make sure it's not up there. Okay. Yeah, it's closer to where the strong box is right there. I mean, I don't see anything up there, but I cannot guarantee that one without going up there myself. Which, unfortunately, going up there is a little bit of a process. It means I'd have to go all the way out and around. So, I will keep an eye out for other ones on my way to double check that one. Okay, let me see. Our next one that we're gonna look for would be out and around here somewhere. Oh, nope. Ow. Okay. I was just trying to look over the edge. I wasn't trying to go over the edge, but that didn't work. Luckily, it brought me back up here. Ooh, I believe... Yes. There was one around here, I believe. And I think it was in that room. I do remember doing that. So I think we're good there. We can check by sliding down. We'll have to jump back around, unfortunately, but gotta check and make sure. Yeah, nope. I do not see a poster in here. So that is good to go. Yeah, that is one of the big flaws, is I wish challenges also were marked on your map when you completed them, but unfortunately that is not the case. Even if it was just after you completed them, that would still make it a little bit nicer to help find these things. One potentially around here? Let me see. Yes, from what I can tell, it would be somewhere about here. I don't see it on the inside or the outside. So I think that one's good. Okay, one of the ones that I looked at has to be incorrect then. Okay. Well, this might turn into what I had to do for the last one, where I might need to go get a video to see exactly where I'm looking for each of these. Because just based on the map, it's a little hard to identify them. Okay, nothing should be over here. And of course, the verticality is certainly making this more difficult as well. Let me see. Nothing in here. No, the one I'm looking at would be more around here. Okay, let's go around. Okay. Okay, I see more swinging up there. That's even further up. Nothing. Oh, I'm kind of in the area. And this one is so tricky for me to properly identify. Oh, I mean, there is one in this general area. Wonder... No, it doesn't... Not seeing it down here. I gotta try and keep my eyes open. Where could it possibly be? Yeah, it's like right here is where it's saying. Dang it. It really is troublesome that I don't know which ones I've already done. But if we're going over here, I know we already got the one in there. Wait. There it is. Which one is that? Ah, I see. Okay, okay. There we go. I got that one. I know we got the one that was further in already. I know all about that one. Which means one of the ones that I passed up is incorrect. And I did not actually get it. I'm gonna see what I can figure out. From where we currently are. There is the cave. Hold on. It is... I'm like right on top of that one. The next one I'm looking for is like right on top of me. So I don't know. Unless it's on that outer wall, which it doesn't really look like it. And that one's gotta be below me, because there is stuff below me. Okay, our next one I'm looking at is like between the mural and the relic there. right at the corner. So I think that one's also got to be down below us. Whoa, nearly just jumped. That wouldn't be helpful. Yeah, no. Looking at that outer wall, I don't see nothing. Let's see. It's near that relic. Which, if it is indeed the one in here, I think there might have been one in here, and that would make sense for that one. As for the next one, ooh, I don't think we didn't really look up here. Nothing up here? Not seeing anything. But that's roughly the corner that it's in. However, we could go further down. I mean, I'm pretty confident about the one that was in here. No, that would actually be further up. Yeah, no, it certainly wouldn't be in the cave. That wouldn't make no sense. Yeah. Unless it was down there. Okay, I really should stop guessing and just look it up. That is what I should do. Yeah, most of these are pretty obvious. Okay, I certainly got that one. Well, I'm pretty sure I got this one, but I guess let's go up and double check. I've got to run through them all now, because I don't know. Nope, it was quite literally this one right here. Dang it, it was right there. Well, there it is. That's the one I was missing. There we go. Man, I feel silly for that one. And with that, that is all of our objectives complete. So it is only the valley left for us to complete. And unfortunately, we've got a number of things to work on there. So it might take us, wrong button, a little bit of working around to get what we need. But I'm going to start here at the farmstead, I think. Should work out just fine. Oh yeah, there's still... I don't actually remember if we finished the rabbit one. No, I think we did finish that one. a sec. Okay, hold on. There is those highlighted like jump spots. That is something that we're supposed to do. Those are challenges. And it's the high diving challenge. So that's why I didn't know about it. It's the one I didn't know. Dang, okay. Fine then. Ooh, we actually have a bullseye here at the beginning. I wonder if I got this one. It is like right around here. I did not. There it is. Okay, fine. I guess it really does want me to use my bow and arrow. That was one of the two that we were missing. Right there at the beginning, of course. Says our next one. Stupid chickens. I believe we got a bullseye off the tower already, right? We already got that one, I believe. I think so. Okay. Well, I know we can high dive into the well. I know it's possible. Because I ended up looking and there's an achievement for it. So... Oh, hey! I can cheat my way up the ladder. Didn't know I could do that. I mean... It means I then have to make this work, which, well... We certainly had some trouble with. Oh, dang it. Actually, I think it did technically grab onto something there.
Hello.
Hello there.
But then I messed it up, because I ended up hitting the drop button. Okay. That was, something. Okay. We're going to climb up, and then I'm going to establish the rope. That way we can try again a little more easily. There we go. We can use that to climb up. Oh. Ow. Well, going splat was not part of the plan. I forgot. It's stinking annoying and puts us all the way over here. Ooh, you know what? Before I go up there and do that, I am kind of jumping around just a little bit. I want to come up here because we have a high dive spot really close. It's right there. And it's right next to a campfire. And so I'm going to use the campfire and maybe see if I can, like, just easily get back up. I don't know. Because my problem is, I need to figure out how to actually do the high dive, because I've never gotten it to work. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm dumb. What I was doing was hitting the R button. It is not the R button that I need to be hitting. So that's why I was messing it up. I am just a silly fool and I don't know how to read. Fine. But at least we finally figured that one out. Still don't know what I'm doing with the chickens, though. Dang it, the rope is gone. Is it because I rested? Did I get mad because I used a campfire? Or did I get mad because I died? I didn't technically need to grapple on those, but they certainly helped me out. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Now that I know what I'm doing wrong and I'm just being stupid, I might be able to high dive into the well. Okay. Well, it would help if I did it properly. Because yes, I know I can do it into the well. And at least, I've currently got this set up, so I can get back up. Okay, nope, that's not working. This is still irritating me because I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just not quite doing it correctly. Okay. Nearly didn't make that. Okay. Okay, I probably shouldn't go and do that. I really shouldn't. Because it is... I'm gonna keep messing it up, because clearly there's something I need to do different, and I'm just not doing it. So I should stop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's one bullseye that we need to find. Okay, looking... I think it was in that tree, maybe? Yeah, it was the one in that tree. I think I remember getting that one. Hold on. Is there a chicken nearby? We still need to figure out that stupid chicken one. I didn't think to throw them. I always walked in. Okay. That's actually slightly irritating. Because walking in, it does drop them in. But apparently that's not good enough. It has to be thrown in from outside. Well, at least we know how to do it now. And chickens are very plentiful, so it's not hard to find them nearby. Fly, chicken, fly! Yeah, this is definitely a challenge that we should have finished already. I did see another one over this way. Yeah, hello! Look at you, you get to go back in the pen. And there we go. Chicken's done. Just like that, finally. Okay, that was that one. That was a rabbit one. There is a bullseye over by Bear. Trying to think if I got that one already. I think I might have. Make sure I'm facing the right direction to where I think it is. Yeah, it's like right up here in the trees. I think I remember this one. Okay, I do remember getting that bullseye. Ooh, okay. One of our jumps is actually going to be over here. So let's go and head down. I think we've gotten everything up here, and the rest is in the lower valley. Well, lower valley, maybe upper valley. I don't actually know. But the middle here, where we started, I think everything is good for that. Actually, let me double check. How many? 3 challenges. Jumping, target. Did we finish the rabbit, actually? High dive. Bullseye. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me what challenge I completed. But based off that position, I think that's the rabbit challenge that we did. So I think I remember getting all the rabbits. I think. Oh, okay. Hey. No, I don't think that metal is something I can interact with. Let me see. I need to keep going this way. This jump was up there. There it is. Okay, I don't... Gotta go around to get up to that one. I can do that, though. Because, yeah, now it makes a lot more sense why those specific platforms were highlighted. Because they were indeed the jump locations. There we go! Another one down. Okay. Ooh, okay. We've got a jump down at the end of the valley here. Actually, that one might be... That one might be down by the ice. Yeah, it's definitely pretty far down here, actually. That works. Let's see. Now the question is, where exactly is it? In the tower. Yep, no. I need to... Excuse me. You're supposed to be climbing the ladder. Thank you. That one was slightly annoying to get up. Brigado. Got that one. And then our final jump is actually going to be over on the outpost over there. Kind of forgot there is one over there. I mean, that kind of worked to get across. Kind of. Yeah, apparently there is an achievement for killing one of those guys with a Molotov. But I'd need to find the bottle for that. And that's not what we're working on right now.
Hello.
And here we are. So, yeah, the jump is right there. Unfortunately, that is actually kind of annoying because that is over halfway up. So we have a little bit of climbing that we have to go do. Of course, everything's breaking on us yet again. Not the first time we've come up here. I guess since we're dropping down to that area, we will actually open it up. Because last time we did that, we opened it up and then managed to get ourselves killed. So we lost the opening. So I guess we can go do that now. Since we are certainly down in that area. Yep. So we'll burn you. So we actually have it. Get the couple of resources in here. Not much, but oh well. And we died! Splish! There we go. That's all of our diving ones completed. Okay. Well, hold on, because we still got 2 more challenges. I gotta identify what those are now. Because, I mean, one of them, we know. One of them is our bullseye that we're working on. But I don't know what the other one is. I might have to go double check on that one. Yeah, for this last marker, it looks to be like it might be... Oh, well, that didn't work. Looks like it might be up here in the upper village. Yeah, it's positioned by that survival cache. And that was the lovely survival cache that we had a little bit of a pain trying to get to. That was mostly because it didn't open up for us at first. But once the barricades were gone, then things were a lot better. No, not through here. Kind of through there. Yeah, over here, we had our pumpkins and everything. There are those. It's like right here is where it's kind of showing it to be. And I have no clue what this one is supposed to be. Okay, this is being a little bit troublesome. I'm trying to identify what we're missing here. Oh, I did. Okay, I might have located our last bullseye, actually. Because I do not remember if I went and did this one. But one of the hidden strongbox that was like right there at the start. There is one there. Oh, no. We already got that one, actually. Never mind. We did get that one. So I got that one. I got that one. So yeah, got those 3. Oh, I just found another one. That's 4, 5. Wait. Hold on. Challenges. Tossing gourds. Hold on, that's gotta be what's over here. Because we can pick up the pumpkins over here. That's gotta be what it is, right? Oh, do I toss the pumpkins at those boxes? Is that what I do? Nope. Oh, do I need to get it in the barrel? Hold on. This is like kind of troublesome. Let me see. Aha! There we go. Okay. That one might make it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one's actually not too bad. seems to be pretty accessible from right here. Well, I mean, this one's being a little tricky. Trying to pinpoint it. I can't see. Ah, that was close, but not quite. Like, with the fence in the way on this one, it's a little hard to identify if I'm aiming properly. Okay, that's number 3. And I have to assume I can only get each one once. That's what would make sense. I mean, I could try again. Oh, that might be too far. Yeah, that failed. Oopsies! There we go. Yeah, no. Each barrel only counts one time. So I now need to figure out where the other barrels are. Oh, actually, yeah, there was the one right up here. I actually do remember this one. Oh, it didn't count. Dang it. Messed that one up. Let me try that again, and then we need the last one. Oh, well, I kind of ran into the branch, so that didn't help. I wonder... They kind of have a backboard. Yeah, there we go. So I got that one, that one, that one, and that one. One, two, three, 4. Where's the last one? Trying to identify where the last one is going to be. I mean, maybe I can see something from up here? Oh, whoopsie. Not falling off. No, I can only see that one from up here. I mean, I imagine it's not allowed to be too far away. It just wouldn't make much sense. But I don't see the last one. Where are they hiding it? I need to know where this last barrel is. Okay, where is it? Hmm. What am I doing wrong? Oh, where is the last tossing gourds? Because I can't seem to find out where it is, and that's annoying. Okay. There's that one, there's that one, there's that one. And there's one up there. Where's number 5, though? That's the one I don't know where it is, and it might just be I'm blind. Okay, no, it's not in this area, it looks like. I do have to travel just a little bit. And that would be why I wasn't able to see it. Or at least, more specifically, it's not visible from that angle. I see. It's like behind this rock or something. So, theoretically, I could make it work. But it's much easier if I just run around and do it from this side. I see. And I failed. I hit the rim. Dang it. I hit the rim. That sucks. I messed it up and now we have to go run and grab a new gourd. Alright, game. I'll try again. Yeah, there we go. Got the tossing gourds one. Now it is just that bullseye. And hold on, how many am I missing on that one again? Just one. Okay. Okay, this one is it's showing something like right around here, like, but it's up there. I guess I'm going to need to look up a different one for the bullseye. Because I thought I had this one down, but I cannot figure out where on the map this last one is. Wait. Yeah, I think I got that one. I know I got that one. Ooh. Okay, that one I might have missed. Let me... I mean, yes, we are done here, it looks like. From everything that I can tell. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna head back down because we're just looking for the bullseye now. And there's one that I don't remember if I got it or not. So I'm gonna go check that one. It's also not one I ran to. So there is a chance it might be our missing bullseye. So yeah, we're gonna come find out. If it is, then we are finally caught up 100% on everything we can possibly do, other than, of course, the mission. And, well, we can't do that one at the moment because we don't have access to that tomb. At least as far as I can tell. For this one, we actually are going to be going back up. I guess there is potentially a chance that I messed this one up because I thought it was one bullseye, but it turned out it wasn't. I'm also apparently failing to make this jump. I know this jump is doable, as I've done it on a number of occasions. There we go. Man, I kept failing. Because yeah, I was thinking of the one that we found under the bridge there. But it looks like there's another one that is all the way here. And I want to make sure I got this one. And no, I didn't. So that one was because I made a bit of a mistake. And I thought this one was a different one. So there we go. Hold on. Alright. I was like, why is it 99%? Right. Last mission. Okay. That was a lot of work, actually. But we now have everything except for Syria complete. I'm still so upset about Syria. Man. I'm so sad on that one. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I did not expect these challenges and other collectibles to take us 3 hours to do. That was longer than I thought. But it's good that we got them cleared. They did eventually need to happen. Because that is just my personality. When given opportunities to clear stuff like that, I gotta do it. But in order to make it so we at least make some progress today, we're going to keep going. And we're finally going to move on with the main story. However, unfortunately, as we're at 77% complete, I don't know how much more we're going to get today. Because, like, I was initially thinking we might finish. But that was before I went and did all the collectibles. And I still think that if I had done it, we would have been good. Now we go into the orrery. See? Well, apparently, I was not full on magnetite. Now I am. Okay. Yep, I'm not allowed to go up there. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I manually did it on the previous one, so I didn't fully know what I was doing there. So, that's that. We want to... That is as close as I can make it. Okay. I was kind of hoping for something a little closer, so that wouldn't happen. It didn't work. Dang it. Okay, in that case, let me do that. There we go. Oh, shoot. Dang it, now I've got to shoot them again. It highlighted, so I jumped, but then it de-highlighted right before I jumped. So, messed that one up. Going to try again. Here we go. They definitely have some overlap now. There we go. It wasn't giving me the highlights, so I was a little nervous, but it looks like it worked out. Solemn crevasse. Here we are, next. First new one in a little bit, actually.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment. This place, Kitezh, Jacob, the Deathless Ones. I've been running so fast for so long, I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all of this is real. A part of me can't believe it. But I know Jacob was telling the truth. Whatever made him is here, and I'm going to find it before Trinity. I only wish Dad was alive to share in this discovery.
Okay. Ooh. The orrery is actually pretty small. Let's try and keep an eye out. There's one Codis, 2 caches, and 1 mural, so there's not much to this area. I'm immediately gonna come over here. Get myself one of the 2 caches, I assume. Yeah. So now there should only be 1 left. One of each thing.
Amazing.
There we go. Now that the massive glaring beacon is slightly out of my way.
What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of
That's where I am.
It was built by my astronomers, before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Kitezh.
Okay. That's the entrance, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh, through here we go. Thankfully, the walls have opened up just a little bit. Just enough for us to make our way through.
This is extraordinary.
Well, this sure is something. Oh, no. Thank you. I can luckily stand on it, and it's pretty stable.
The right position.
Actually, it being pretty stable is incredible. Oh, I am actually not allowed to do anything well on it. I can pull that one. guess I could keep pulling it, actually. I also need to loop this one around. Think? Yeah, that one's simple enough. This one is a bit trickier to position, I think. Oh, actually, no, I think that will work. Because that position's like that. Yes, okay. Yeah, these side pieces are incredibly convenient for me. Okay, you didn't quite jump the right direction. That's fine, I guess. At least it kept my turning progress. So that's good. Yeah, this is what I meant to jump like, and it just didn't work. Gonna make sure I'm facing the correct direction this time before I jump. Apparently, I do need to be quite careful.
It's locked. Just have to disengage the mechanism.
Which I do... somehow.
There's another lock on the other side.
Sure. Yeah, I kind of see what I'm doing here. Is that one up there? Seems like it might end up doing something. But first we go over here, as this is a mural that we need to find.
Destroyed everything in the city. Sank beneath the ice.
With that, one cache and the Codis. Whatever that is. Is that something on the other side? That tunnel is blocked off. Alright, it's been unlocked.
Those people were ahead of their time.
Oh boy.
Watch your step, Lara.
Oh boy, this is something.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right.
Okay. I mean, that put me back in the middle. Which I think I have to climb on that one. Okay, the way it jerked me was, oh, so fun. I think I swing onto that one. Yeah, the engineering for this kind of thing is pretty incredible.
Patience, Lara.
Okay, and I can't see. Oh, nope. Didn't realize I was meant to drop. I was trying to figure out why the camera was locked downwards, and that would be why. Okay. All good. Actually, I think I'm going to stay like that. Dang, that one was kind of close. Where? Into the center. Into the center. Okay, that's not where I thought I was jumping, but it works. And we're into the center. Oh. Okay. No, do not walk off the edge there. We do not need you being clumsy and falling once we make it to the top. Oh. Well, here we go. Got a secret art.
The Codex. This one speaks of the advanced archery skills developed in Byzantium.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't really use it, so it's not super important, but I'll take it. It's still good. Oh, there is a survival cache somewhere. I wonder where. Could it by chance be like right here? Yeah! My instinct was correct for once. Man, that feels great because that doesn't happen that often, I feel like. Okay. Jump. 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 It's a very good thing I can shoot while climbing. Gonna have that one go up. Okay. Can I jump before I verified? That was slightly terrifying.
Elf. The old city is close.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now.
Yep.
Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
I thought I had died. The cold gnawed at me, and I grew weak, even as I saw the Prophet's people camped on the ridge of a strange green valley. One foot after the other, sword in hand, I trudged on. I meant to charge. Battle cry on my chapped lips. When consciousness fled and I collapsed into the arms of heretics. They know who I am. They have been expecting Trinity. They do not have much. But they fed me, kept me warm until I could walk again. The Prophet told me I could leave whenever I desire, but they have taken my blades. Even armed, I do not know that I could kill this man. I have failed the Order. I have failed myself, but I live.
Yeah, that seems to be his specialty. He is very good at convincing people to see things his way. And he's fairly peaceful most of the time. Okay, the Path of the Deathless. Doesn't actually give us anything at the moment. There's not much here in the Path of the Deathless. 1 challenge, 1 relic, and 3 documents. That's it. So there's not even anything too secretive for me to find. I have to figure out what the challenge is. Okay. Hi everyone. Yep, they're just like the Oni. Enemies that I am not able to kill. marching along. Oh, okay. Yep, the ice is, oh, not cooperating. Well, that's certainly not a path that I'm going to be going back along. Going up. Ooh, okay. I mean, they're busy marching off to something. Man, I'm surprised I got that jump on ice. Oh, hi, Giant Face. I'm gonna borrow you real quick. Thank you. Okay, yeah, quickly take a moment. Rest. Put my skill point in. Okay, 17 of 21, 15 of 20. We're getting close. We are doing better. I haven't seen anything I can interact with yet, so I don't know what the challenge is here. Maybe marching along.
So many of them.
And yeah, it was an army. So, makes sense that there would be a large number of them. Especially when they can't die. Oh, we have a document right here.
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal. Tonight I will make one last attempt to escape this frozen tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the Prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable. An army of wraiths and devils that can never die. A mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt. Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better. Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
Yeah, I imagine that is him right there, so no, I don't think he made it out. 2 documents and a relic. Let's see what we can find. Along with, of course, the challenge, whatever that is. Oh. Okay, we got a campfire pretty quickly after our last one. That is slightly unexpected, actually. Okay, so that's gonna go that way, but let me come over here and grab these first. Gets me what resources I can. And we enter. Yep. Ow. Yeah, no, I'm surprised the rope itself held. Man, that's some good strength. Be holding yourself like that? Okay. Alright, Laura. Not bad. but also definitely a very, very close call. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was there. Okay. Not good enough, apparently. Okay. Bonk. I mean, they're going down, but I assume they just come back later. That's the tricky part. Hi. Ow, okay. There we go. Man, I missed. Okay, I got a counter. Ooh. No, heal. It's a good thing I have fast healing. And then he roasted himself alive. Ow, okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm using shotgun because I don't have the ability to properly aim. Okay. No, I'm gonna stay on top of my healing here. That was something. Yeah, nope. I guess, a Magnum would actually be kind of nice right about now. Because these guys are actually way tankier than any other enemy we've had to face. Okay, that just spreads fire. Trying to find what the challenge is. Yeah, okay. That's just Greek fire. So it's very explosive. Yeah, I will take the healing. Ooh, nope. Oh my gosh, you didn't go down with a grenade? Okay. That was something. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to survive a grenade. Okay. Yep. We've reached, the heavy fight zone. I want to make sure I get everything down here first. I don't want to leave anything behind. Especially because I do have a challenge somewhere that I need to figure out what I'm doing. That means I need to look for any interactables. And so far, we haven't gotten anything, so I don't know what it is. Oh, well, our two documents and our relic are up ahead. So, there's that. It's just the challenge that I need to figure out what I'm doing. Which path am I going? Yeah, I'm sure that fire would have probably helped me. I will happily take the healing, because yes, it is actually helpful. Dang it. Oh, okay. It's a good thing my rifle is superior to their armor. probably best if I heal now. Bye, guys! Oh. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, come on. Yes. Yeah, okay, got a headshot on the next one. Oh, okay. Grabbing what I can. Oh. Yeah, I go for the headshots, but they don't always work. Hey, thank you, Fire, for breaking down the barricade. I don't know what the it means when it says POI there. Okay. Anything? Still not seeing anything that I can really interact with. Oh, actually, I feel like, can I make that jump? Or is that going to toss me in the fire? Nope, that's going to toss me in the fire. Got it. Not supposed to go that way.
General, we observed something strange in the night. We are camped above the city of Kitezh as the city prepares for invasion. They still believe the attack will come from on high. They will not expect your charge from the paths on the far side of the valley. But I must tell you, on the tower at the heart of the city, something unnatural awaits us. We watched hundreds of armored soldiers ascend its heights, and then a light cracked the sky. There was a sound that froze my blood, a roaring like an army of hungry ghosts. Then the men descended again. I do not know what they keep atop that tower. We thought it a treasure, but it appears to be something else entirely.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Because we haven't really had much reference of the artifact up to this point.
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
Wow, thanks for not telling us. You hinted at it, but you wouldn't say it. Oh, hold on. Gotta get our second document.
We have sealed the doors and barred them from entry. The riders are coming, and I must keep these people safe. Mothers with children, old men like me. Those that cannot fight. I have food and water in sufficient quantities to keep us alive for the length of the attack. Should our Athanatoi fail, and the attack becomes a siege, we will die here. For that, I have enough belladonna to provide the little ones with safe passage. Pray it never comes to that.
Yeah. Sad thought, but a very possible situation. Now, hold on. That is breakable. And I imagine that is my challenge. So I have 6 of those signal flares to light. Hello? Were there more of those along the path? I didn't see any more. But we're also not entirely done yet. No. No, that's more of my way back. Okay. That's just my way back. Okay. Let's see. I guess they had to have been back there, but I don't know where. I guess that's one that we'll have to go back and do later. Hi, Skelly. I have to assume you were part of the Mongol invasion.
Lara! They're going to break through the ice any minute.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. Man, mushrooms are very plentiful, but I did not use them very often.
The Chamber of Souls. The Divine Source has to be there.
I mean, that's an eerily glowing tower up there.
City center is through that gate.
I have failed. There will be no pardon for my sins. I have drenched my hands in blood in pursuit of the Prophet, and now there is nothing left. As the attack became a siege, the Prophet's people did the unthinkable. They turned their weapons against the glaciers and buried their own city. Mongol and the Prophet's people alike were crushed in the ice. The Khan and his warrior horde are dead. The people of Kitezh are broken and scattered. I alone survive in the frozen heart of the city, and my only companions are the deathless army of the Prophet, their eyes aflame with unholy light. Even now, they hunt the ruins for survivors.
Hey, level 2 Mongolian! Yeah, we haven't gotten a whole lot of Mongolian.
I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like, but Jacob seems so human. The things he must have seen over the years, all that experience and knowledge, it's difficult to fathom. And yet, he lied to his own people for generations, all for the sake of this secret. What wonders will be unlocked with the Divine Source? Will humans finally understand the true nature of the soul? Or will it unlock some extraordinary new scientific discovery? One thing is certain. It's too important to allow Trinity to control.
Or should we just destroy it? Let it be buried beneath the ice once more. Because, I don't know, it might not be that great. Alright. Let's go ahead. We have made some pretty good progress. Unfortunately, most of it was cleanup. So, in terms of main story, we didn't make much progress. We made it to the city. But we are 83% complete, so I am very confident that we should be able to finish things up next time, now that cleanup has been finished. So I think, if I am correct, we only have 2 more areas after this. I'm not entirely sure. I need to go double check. But I think we might only have 2 more. Technically only 1 more, actually. Yeah, okay. Looks like actually it is Yeah, because we have the Path of the Deathless to go and clean that up. And then we've got the Lost City itself. But it does look like there is a decent chunk of stuff in the Lost City. But no matter what, we also have Croft Manor to go take a look at and explore too. So even if there's not much left in the main game, we still have a few things to do in case we finish early. But I hope that you guys enjoyed, even if it was mostly cleanup today. And if you want to get a little bit of a warning before stream, I try to post on my Discord and social media about half an hour early. And I'll see you all in the next round. Bye!